This next exercise is an angled lunge, or an angled one-legged squat, if you want to call it. Either way will work. Basically, you are going to be using a towel, ordinary towel, wrapped around a solid object to hold your body at an angle as you're doing the one-legged squat. And what this is going to do is hit the Gluteus Medius and Minimus, which are abductors. What these are going to do is really build the glutes kind of outwards. So if you're looking for like greater width in your glutes, this is the one to look for. It's really going to hit that kind of outer back end of the glutes really strongly. You can do it without the towel just by holding onto that object, but using the towel is going to, as I'm going to show you, if you're holding the towel, it moves with you as you're doing this exercise. Whereas if you're holding it here, your grip stays the same, not quite as fluid of a movement. So you can do it just with body weight. I'll show you that version here first. So loop the towel around and then hold both the ends in one hand and get a nice good grip on it. Now you can see how my body is at an angle here, and then I'm just dropping down like so. The other toe and the other knee does touch the ground at the bottom, but as you lift up you keep that leg in that same position and you're pushing with that outer lower aspect of the glutes as you're doing this exercise. So you want to keep that body at an angle as you're doing this and just push away from the towel. So this is a total body weight exercise, and then you do the same thing on the other side. Now, another option that you can do with this one is to cross your leg over in front. So you're going to double up not only doing the exercise, but you're going to be getting a stretch on that leg as well. So, other leg, like this, you hold it out in front, get a good grip, and then come down. So each rep you're doing, you're also getting a stretch on that other glute. Now this is good for just body weight with the stretch. It's a little bit harder when you're holding on to weight. And that's what we're going to go to next. I've got a 40-pound dumbbell here. You know, whatever weight you're comfortable with, whatever you got, it's going to be just fine. Even if it's just a milk carton or milk jug that you can grip onto, just to add a little extra resistance. So if you're training at home, anything with a decent weight is going to work. You know, you don't need a whole lot of weight for this one. It's going to be good regardless. So get your grip on your towel, get your dumbbell, and hold on tight. So you do reps on one leg and then you switch. And one important thing to note is even though your bottom and back leg is touching the ground, you're not using it to push off. That's a very important distinction to make. That stretch at the bottom is really important for the glutes. That's where you get a lot of the results from. So in order to maximize that stretch, we're going to elevate your feet a little bit here as well. So if you've got a step platform or some other solid good way to elevate yourself, you can set that right there. Do the same exercise. It's going to be a little bit further before your back leg hits the ground. So grab your towel, grip on the ends. Now you're ready. And switch. So with this one, you can kind of see why it's sort of a one-legged squat, sort of a step back lunge. You're doing a vertical, just a single plane movement like that, but your back leg is touching down, making it kind of a step back lunge. But it really hits that gluteus medius, minimus on the side. Very effective exercise. If you've never done anything at an angle like that, you're really going to be in for a shock. This is a really good one.